Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RACHAQUADASH, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the document that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really kind of a quick video on this times are changing, things are changing, and the Lord is the only way out, man. It's just straight to the point. There's nothing else really that needs to be said. Like I said, that's why I said this is kind of going to be a quick video because it's not very much for me to say about this. Times is changing, man, and the Lord is the only way out. I mean, what else is there to say, right? What else is there to say? So we're going to jump into some scriptures and just kind of roll through it. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. This is actually personally one of my favorites. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So when you get wisdom and knowledge, is going to be the stability of thy times. Wisdom and knowledge of what? Well, we know it's not the wisdom of this world, because, well, the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Lord YAHAWASHI. You do know that. So with the truth, the wisdom and knowledge that you need is the Lord YAHAWASHI. How do you get that? Well, read scriptures like Ephesians 6, Luke chapter 21, right? All the Psalms, right? Pretty much. Scriptures like that. And then it'll tell you, how do you do it? You pray. You ask the Lord in the Spirit, you ask the Lord to give you the Spirit, man. Like I said, number one, the Spirit, the Lord has to put that Spirit on you. If the Lord ain't put the spirit on you to do it, then you just ain't going to do it. And that's what the scary part about the Lord YAHAWASHI. That's one main thing that Christians fail to understand about what kind of power the Most High is. If he doesn't want you, then he's just not going to have you. This is what it is. He made you to be a filler character, or he just made you, I don't know. He got how to make things feel a little more lively in video games. You got the like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, right? In order to make things feel a little more lively, you need to add into NPCs. You need to add NPCs to make things feel a little more lively. Like you feel more immersed. They don't have a true purpose, just to be there and make things feel a little more, filled. They're filler, right? They don't really have a purpose. You can do whatever. You can do whatever with them. And that's what a lot of people on this planet are. They're just filler characters, right? And there's nothing they can do about that. You can tell them, you walk up to us, hey, I want to see what this is about. And the Lord don't want you. He just doesn't want you. You're going to walk down the street fussing and cussing. Or you're going to walk off. You may have agreed, but then you're going to walk off and go one ear out the other. Or you disagree, hey, man, I disagree, but you just walk off. Either way, man, either way, if you're a filler character, that's just what it is. So the Lord has to put the Spirit on you first, in order to start the process of gaining wisdom and knowledge, right? So let's go on to John. Let's get John chapter 14, verse 6. It says, Yahawashi, who the world inwardly calls Jesus, who the world inwardly calls Jesus, saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So Yahawashi being the second in command of everything, right? We go to him. We go to him. We don't get directly to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, the Lord is so above this place. He almost has nothing to do with this. I don't want to not if you know what I mean. I don't want to say he does it because he's the Most High. He has something to do with everything. But you know what I mean. For those that are knowing, you know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? He literally has to do nothing because he's so above. He's so above everything. So how do you get to life, right? To truth, the way of living, the way of everything. That's righteous. Yahawashi, the one the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ. Things is getting ready to start changing, man. I mean, they have changed drastically, but they get ready to start changing more. And if you don't have the Lord, you're one of those dry bones in the book of Ezekiel. You're just one of those dry bones in a valley. That's all. If you don't have the Lord, you're literally just a bundle of sticks. That's all you are. Ready to be used up and thrown out like trash. You are trash. If you don't have the Lord, you're literally trash. Nothing. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. It's not. It's literally no sugarcoating it. Right? You don't have life. You don't have the way. You don't have truth. You have nothing. What do you have to offer? Some of you just here to be simps. Some of you here to be whores and sluts. Some of you here to be drug dealing gangbangers or whatever you want to call yourself now. YNs as they're called now. Right? I'm only in my early 20s and I'm like, what the hell is a YN? You know, you know what I mean? Like, goddamn, man. Anyway, let's get another scripture. Psalm chapter 34, verse 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. So whatever affliction, I was talking to another brother in the camp a little earlier. It was pretty much, he was breaking down the dream that he had, and he was pretty much saying, yeah, man, it's pretty much the Lord. There's nothing that the Lord can't deliver you out of. Think about it. He's the one that put you in a situation. So why the hell can't He deliver you out of it? And second of all, as I think in First or Second Corinthians say, or is it 10-13? You're not. If I'm wrong on that, it might be 10-13. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember right now. But you're not going to be tested above your ability. So whatever test that the Lord throws at you is something that you can most definitely handle. Which means there's nothing that the Lord can't deliver you out of. Right? So many are the afflictions of the righteous. So we're going to go through a lot of afflictions. We think it's bad now. We got to get ready. Because the boy is going to get wild. Right? But the Lord delivereth him out of them all. All right? So, again, whatever affliction you're going through, the Lord is going to deliver you out of that. Here's another one of my favorites. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 33. It says, but whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So, whatever evils are meant to come, as this place starts switching gears, as this place starts changing gears, right? If you hearken unto the Lord, you're under, His wing pretty much. You're protected. You're good. And if the Lord wants something to happen to you, then so be it. Right? But if you pray to the Lord, you ain't gonna lose faith. So pretty much the main purpose of this video, as I said in the beginning, this is the Lord YAHAWAH is the only way out. YAHAWAH is the only way out. These prophecies that we talk about, it's getting ready to get wild out here, man. Right? Whether you heal, whether you forbear, that's between you and the Lord. So that's all I got on this. Shalom.